Now, pumping out your septic system is never a pleasant job, but I'm going to show you a little bit about what you don't want to see and why you want to pump out your tank regularly. Well, today the septic tank truck came a little early, so we had to start digging up the flower bed because that's where the lids are to be able to access the septic system. I usually set these car rotors on the top of the tank lids so I can find it with a metal detector if I needed to. So once you have the lids exposed, they're heavy, so it kind of takes an army to get this thing up. So you put the shovels under it, and there it is. Yuck. And there's usually two tanks, the primary tank and the secondary tank. Well, here's the suction hose. Let's get started. So it'll take a little bit of time to get all the water sucked out so you can see how much sludge is in the bottom of the tank. Now, the first tank is allowed to have sludge, but you don't want sludge in the second tank. So the concept is here that when the sewage comes out of your house, it goes into the first tank and all the solids will be allowed to settle into the first tank. So solids should not go into the second tank. Now, if the solids do go into the second tank, if it fills up too much in that second tank, it can go into your leach bed. Now, if it goes into your leach bed and it starts clogging everything up so it can't leach out into the ground, that's when you almost have to start over with your septic system. Yep, bulldozers, excavators, tear up your whole yard, expensive, you don't want it. Okay, now that we have the first tank done, now is the revealing part. We're gonna go ahead and start sucking up the second tank and see what we've got. This is the time when you get a little bit nervous. What you're hoping for is just dirty water. When you get down to the bottom, no sludge. Well, we'll see what we've got here. Oh boy, that kind of looks like the first tank, doesn't it? That's some sludge down there. I'm not liking that. So the first tank had about 2 foot of sludge. This one had about 1 foot of sludge. Now, I don't think anything went into the leach field this time, but it was about 5 years before we had this one sucked up. So next year, we need to do 3 years, no more than 4. So it costs about $400 to get this done, but you do not want to have your yard tore up. Well, I hope you have found this rather disgusting job entertaining. And if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.